team?
He's closer.
What's this kind of been like the last, I know we talked to you every week, but this month, not knowing who's going to be quarterback and just not having your guy out there? Like, just how hard has that been for the whole team?
I mean, it's a challenge just like any other challenge that's presented to us. You know, obviously we gotta adapt to any situation that's presented to us, but yeah, it's hard. I mean, we know that Ford is our guy. We know that he's a playmaker and all those things. So we would love to have him out there every chance that we get. But you know, unfortunately, the picture doesn't always come that way. You know, injuries are part of the game, and we're just waiting on him to get healthy.
Do you have any words for P.J. Walker after the way that game in Seattle ended?
Do I have any words?
Yeah, did you say anything to him?
Oh yeah, I mean we are constantly communicating, you know, about what we see, about some of our errors, about some of our successes, and we just try to go out there and make everything work. So you know, yeah, we talk after the game about some of the plays.
So I noticed when you guys were breaking the huddle before the goal line, you said something to him, and then on that play he threw to you. You were covered, the pass was incomplete. What did you say to him as you're breaking the huddle?
I don't remember which play you talking about.
And it was before a field goal. Down near the goal line.
We played a lot of plays in the game, so I don't remember that.
The receiving corps is going to look different after the trade deadline. Your thoughts on that, and can somebody like Cedric step in and give you guys a boost here the second half of the season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously during this time, you know, a lot of trades happen. Yeah, it's always the next man up mentality. We believe in the guys in our room to step up and make plays for us. So, yeah.
We haven't seen Cedric really since training camp that you've seen him practice. You know, what are your thoughts on how he's looking, and do you feel like he's ready to step into a bigger role?
Yeah, I mean, since Ced has gotten here, I think his practice habits have been real good. He's making a lot of plays, especially in the jump ball situations. He learns fast. He's diligent in his approach to the game, to studying, and all those things. So, I mean, it just has to translate to the game, right?
What was your feeling when DPJ got traded when you found out?
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, the trades are just a part of the game. You know, I've been traded twice, so I know how the process is. But yeah, I was obviously sad. You know, we communicated about that. I texted him, told him, you know, good luck and things like that. I'm gonna miss him. You know, we went into battle together for a year and a half, so you know, I consider him my brother for sure.
How challenging is that to get traded in the middle of the season like you were from Oakland to Dallas?
It all depends on the person. It all depends on the situation, the scenario. You know, some guys look forward to that happening. And, you know, they try to turn over a new leaf. They feel like they could be much better in the new situation. So I would say it all depends on the circumstance.
Amari, how much do you think the quarterback uncertainty has held back this offense?
I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. If I recall right off the bat, our record, I don't know.
4-3.
No, I know our record. I'm saying with Deshaun out and guys having to step in, I don't know the record. But I think you know, we can definitely improve on the offensive side of the ball overall. You know, we've been turning the ball over a lot. So, I mean, regardless of who's back there, the goal is still the same, especially the number one goal, and that's to not turn the ball over at all. So, that's my answer.
Amari, even with Deshaun in there for the games he's played, you're the only receiver who has a touchdown. I mean, one touchdown in 7 games. I mean, that's got to be something you never saw coming. And why?
I mean, obviously, as a receiver group, he want guys to be lighting up the scoreboard, scoring every game. But again, that's just not the way it becomes. You know, I think we've done a lot of great things on offense. We had a lot of successes with third down conversions, things of that nature, first downs. The drives don't always end with the receivers just scoring. unfortunately.
So what's it like getting signed clubs from Randy Moss, and what are you going to do with them?
I'm sell them now. And I got to obviously keep them.
Yeah.
Put them in my office at home, something like that. Frame them. Definitely going to show them off.
Mari, when you look at Arizona, what do they present to you that's unique that makes it a challenging defense to pass against?
Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, they're very opportunistic on defense. They're always making plays in the pivotal part of the game. Like, even though they're, I believe, 1-7 or 1-6, 1-7, they've been ahead in almost every game that they've played. You know, they've only not been ahead in one game, so they're very competitive, and you see that from the defense. They're making plays all over the field, keeping the team in the game. So it's going to present a challenge to us for sure. We know there's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a fourth-quarter game, so just got to go out there and seize the moment.
It must be the tougher games when you're playing a team that doesn't have a really good record, but when you actually watch the tape, they're playing hard, they're playing well in a lot of respects, but without getting results.
Yeah, I mean, generally in those type of situations when the team isn't, when the team is playing okay, but their record isn't really showing it, you can kind of pinpoint those, sudden failures. It usually comes down to, a couple plays in the game, but they just didn't take advantage of the moment, and that's what I'm seeing from them. So, they can always just flip that switch on us, so we got to be prepared for that for sure.
Is Buddha one of those safeties you're always keeping an eye on?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he's a playmaker. He has zero regard for his body, it seems like. But yeah, I played him a couple times. He's always making plays. He's always all over the field, both in the run game and in the pass game. He can really disrupt the game if you allow him to. So he's definitely one to look out for.
You guys preach taking care of the ball. In practice for the offense. What does that look like for you guys when you really want to make sure you're not giving those turnovers over, especially when you're preparing for the Cardinals?
You got to drill it just like everything else. We preach ball security, especially in the receiver when we see ball security always starts at the catcher line. So as soon as we catch the ball, we're cognizant of taking care of it until that whistle is blown.